Hi guys, Toy Junkie here, welcome back to my channel, and it's Lamborghini time. Yeah, so what we've got here is we've got some Hot Wheels Lamborghinis. Reason why I got some Lamborghinis is I'm not a massive fan of Lamborghini, to be fair. I do like them, I think they're pretty cars, but one of my daughters is mad on Lamborghinis. She's always watching YouTube channels where there's Lamborghinis, and her favourite one is the Aventador, which is this particular one here. So I thought I'd buy these firstly to show you guys what I bought, and then once I've done a little review, she can have one or maybe a few of these cars. I've got a couple of kids, or 4 kids, so you know, they all take the turn in having whatever toys I've got. So anyway, we're going to start with this one here. Now this is the new Lamborghini Urus. Now this car has in real life has only just sort of been launched. I believe it's well, actually I might be completely wrong here. I think it's a 4-litre V8 or V10. I'm not sure actually. I should have done a bit of research really, but I'm sure somebody can tell me what it is. So it's the Lamborghini Urus, and it's not their first SUV Lamborghini, because if people remember in the 70s, I think in the early 80s, they used to have a Lamborghini, I can't remember what it's called now, an LM something, and it was a complete ugly monstrosity. It was more of a tractor than an SUV really, but it was pretty stunning to look at. I think you'd need stunning if you bought it, because it was just the most weird thing, but it was something to be seen on the streets. I have seen a couple of them, but not really driving around, more at motor shows. So anyway, let's get back to the Hot Wheels. As you can see, it's a Lamborghini. They've got a set of Lamborghinis. Not sure how many there are in the set. I just bought 3 just because they were the 3 that I particularly liked at the range. So just normal sort of packaging there. And we'll open it up so you can have a proper look at it. Oh, actually, once you get it out of the packaging, it's actually a little bit nicer. The colour, not sure if this picks up on the video. Let's move my camera a little bit. Colour is pretty stunning. It's got little speckles. It's very metallic sort of colour. So we've got a Lamborghini Tampo in the rear there, because on the real car this whole strip is all illuminated. It has 4 exhaust pipes out the back. Look at them huge wheels, absolutely massive. I don't think it's quite as sleek as that in real life. It's a little bit more upright than that, but it's got the general shape of this. And it's got the typical Lamborghini front end. I don't think you'll be able to see inside. Nah, not really. You can see a little bit. Nice Viper stripes down the front. A nice car. So put that there. And then what should we go for? Oh, we'll go for a Reventon. So this is a Reventon Roadster. Again, my knowledge on Lamborghini isn't actually that good, so apologies for any inaccuracies in what I'm telling you. I can just tell you what my opinion is of the model, really. So let's undo that. And like my pal Count 5 on that one for keeping them in the packets. Get them out, have a look at them. They always look slightly different when you get them out of the packets anyway. As I say, with that when it was in the packet, the colour was a little bit flat. It didn't really look too spectacular, but when you get it out in the sunlight, it's just absolutely awesome. Really, really nice paint. That's why I take them out. And at the end of the day, they're toys. They're to be played with. My daughter will love playing with these. There you go. So it's a Lamborghini Reventon Roadster, made in Thailand. So look at that. Stunning motor. And those, you might notice with Lamborghinis, I don't know whether you've anybody's ever noticed this, but they always have these sort of shapes with everything that they do with Lamborghini. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 cornered shapes. That's what Lamborghini is all about. 5 cornered shapes. Look, 5 on there, obviously on the same side on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There might be 6 there. But generally, even if you was to look at the dashboard, like the air vents, they'll be the same sort of shape as that, and they're all about these specific shapes that they have. Beautiful car that is, though. Wouldn't mind tooling around the down the coast in that. I live right by the coast, in the northeast of England, and I can imagine driving through Whitley Bay and Tynemouth with my roof off like this on a nice sunny winter's day like it is today at 2 degrees, freezing me my rear rolls off. So let's have a look, see how it rolls. Ah, nice. Let's have a look. Oh, T-boned him. Right, okay, so we'll stick them there. And then the last one, which is my daughter's favourite. She would prefer it to be in gold, because that's her favourite colour, gold. But this is the Aventador. It's not particularly my favourite Lamborghini, but it is hers. I like the smaller one. I like the entry model one, which is based on the Audi R8. I think it's a much nicer car than the R8. The looks. I think these are just a little bit too much in your face, really. I like something to be a little bit subtle. So, again, you've got the similar sort of shapes at the back, look. It's got a little Hot Wheels sticker on the back there. And the engine in the back, you can see the engine. I think you can see the engine on that one as well. Oh no, you can't, it's just looks like air vents. You can see the engine through the glass canopy there. And you can see how similar the front See how similar the front end is for an SUV, which is like huge in comparison. I mean, the scales probably don't really do much for it on this particular, on these type cars, but I'm sure that would be a lot bigger than that. But the front looks very, very similar. It's all the same sort of shapes and design cues. This is an Aventador LP 700 stroke 4, so I think this is the 4-wheel drive version. For all I know, they could all be 4-wheel drive, I'm not sure. It's a nice car. This is also metallic black with 2 pinstripes down the roof. One thing I'm not really showing on these things, but those shapes that I was showing you before, they quite often, well, the wheel arches actually on the real car has that sort of shape as well. So these are a little bit rounded off, so they're not as accurate as what you might expect, but they generally have the same sort of shape around the wheel arch as well. So absolutely cool little cars. So please like and subscribe. If you've got any comments, if you've got any ideas of videos that you would like to see, just give me a message below and I'll see what I can do. Also, please have a look into my competition that I'm running to win this. All you need to do is subscribe, put a comment down, and see if you can win it. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. See ya. Bye.